Hey, hey, top of the morning to you guys. Yes, 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 yes. Um, First of all, I just want to, you know, talk about some things that ironically happened this morning. Before I was about to make this video, a brother of mine called Shout Out to Sticks. Um, and, we talked about some things that I was actually going to talk about on this video. Um, um, a lot of us suffer from um, things that we we don't understand until it's broken down to us. And what I mean by that, um, sometimes we um, see things in a different way because how the way the Bible has put it, or how the way it is it's been explained to us through all of our years. Um, a lot of us um, know when we went to church, we gave our life over to that character, Jesus Christ, or thought we was giving our life over to Him, and it was called we were reborn. That concept came from our ancient ancestors. When we reach spiritual levels in our life, and we spiritually come conscious about things, we're pretty much reborn, because everything that we knew before is being erased out of our system, and we don't live by that anymore. So it's a rebirth. It's a spiritual and a ka. It's a spiritual rebirth and a ka rebirth. Ka meaning soul. Um, when we reach different levels, we operate off of different frequencies. I can't operate off of the frequency I had last year because I'm on a different level. So it's a rebirth of my frequency. It's a rebirth of my soul. It's a rebirth of my spirit. But they say when you meet that character, you're reborn, or you give that character your life or whatever, you're reborn. And that's where they took, like I said, most of the concept of us being reborn from. Now there's another situation to where when you're reborn, a lot of things that you're supposed to remember, a lot of things that that you had memory of, you will lose because you have no use for it. Our brain is like one of the smartest computers on the planet. It's one of the smartest. Is one of the sharpest computers on the planet, and is also one of the dangerous computers on the planet. Um, so when we receive downloads, anything in our brain is deleted that's not useful. Have you ever opened your laptop and it says you have junk mail, or you have files that need to be deleted because it's no longer useful? We have an upgrade for you. Just like if you have an iPhone, we get upgrades every notifications, or we get different types of upgrades every month or every other month. Our brain does the same thing, and it takes that old program and it boots it out. So a lot of memory that we have that we think that we're supposed to remember, we don't remember. It's getting booted out of our brain for a reason. Only memory that we have is the memory that we should have. Anything else is pretty much irrelevant. I have moments to where, like I said, I done talked to family members, and they was like, "Oh, you remember this happened, or you remember that happened?" And I'd be like, "No, I don't remember what happened. I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? I try to remember it, but I just don't remember it. And they look at me crazy, but I had to realize, it was a reason why I don't remember that, because maybe it was something that didn't pertain to anything that I'm using to this day. Anything that I use to this day, or any knowledge that I have, is something that I remember or I was taught. Anything that don't pertain to me learning or knowing anything, I don't remember it. It's deleted out of my brain. And like I said, our brain is the first computer. The computer was mocked off of our brain. So when you see that and you understand it, you know exactly why those memories that you think that you're supposed to have, you don't have anymore. It's useless. We can't use them. And I do that with just day-to-day living anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times I don't remember things on purpose because I have no use for it. Um, those are just wasted files that's floating around in our brain. My spirit and my ancestors remove those things out of our brain and make room for our new downloads that we have to come. We get downloads every night, most of the times, especially if you're lucid dreaming. You know what I'm saying? I have lucid dreams all the time, and I also dream in color. Not speaking that I'm left-handed as well, but yeah, I take most of those dreams, and I had to realize that's our reality. You know, those are things that really is either going to take place in our life or has taken place in our life. Um, you don't understand it until it actually happens. Our dreams turn into reality, and it's like it's real. You know, our brain is one of the, like I said, the most powerful computer on this planet, the most powerful data source on this planet. It does everything. Before we had GPS, that's how we remember how to go places. You know, our ancient ancestors traveled across the world before it was maps, and they remember how to get back with just this. You see what I'm saying? That's how the pyramids got built. Um, so once you realize how powerful you are as a spiritual being and how to use your memory and your brain and how your brain works, it'll make you powerful as a person. It'll give you better understanding on certain things that you don't have understanding on. Like I said, memory is a big thing that people don't have understanding on. They like why I can't remember that. It's the reason why you can't remember it, and don't try to remember it. It's been taken out of your memory for a reason. You know, just accept it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing because there's a new download that's coming to replace that memory that you had. You see what I'm saying? It's being replaced with something that you can use. Our memories that are taken away from us, we can't use them anymore, basically. And that's all I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna get going. I have a lot of things I got to take care of today to get prepared for my trip that I got coming next week. Wonderful things. You know, you guys seen my situation, so I'm happy. I'm content, and I love my life right now. And I hope you guys feel the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Peace and love to all my family. You guys have a great day.